Hello winners! In the last video, we talked about answers to the most frequently asked questions of MTech students regarding non-core placements. So, by this point, if you have made your mind to go for non-core placements, then this video is for you. In this video, we will be talking about how to start preparing for non-core placements. Yes, although there are some videos available on our channel regarding placement preparation, what I thought that there is no such video available which tells complete roadmap for preparing non-core placements. We will be dividing our placement preparation into 3 steps, and I will be talking thoroughly about each steps, the resources I followed and how much time it took for me to complete that each step. So let's get started for today's video. When we are talking about getting a job in a software industry, for the profiles like software developer, data analysis or data scientist, then the first thing we should do is to learn any of the computer programming language. For those who don't have any prior experience of any of the computer language, I would highly recommend them to start learning Python language. Why Python language? I learned Python language because it also helps us to learn data science and data analysis, as well as majority of the company allow Python language in their test. So if you don't have any prior experience, then start Python because it's super easy. And for those who have prior experience of any other language such as C or C++, I would suggest them to master that one language. It's not necessary for you to learn 2 or 3 computer programming language. It's enough to learn any of them and become master at that language. So for this first step of learning any of the computer programming language, the resource I followed is available on YouTube channel Harshit Vashisht, and the playlist name is Python Tutorial for Beginners by Harshit Vashisht. Make sure you complete this playlist. It has amazing content and I learned many of the things from this playlist only. So make sure you check this playlist. While following this playlist, I would highly suggest all of you to start doing coding side by side. It's not like you just watching videos and not doing anything. Because remember, you only learn when you are doing and not when you are watching. So what you can do is whatever the code that person Harshit Vashisht is explaining you through the videos, try to code that same file in your personal computer, and it will be helpful for you to revise the concepts, and as well as you will get familiar with syntaxes. So make sure you do this thing. Don't just watch videos. Also try to code that exercise or that chapter whatever he is explaining. Now talking about the time it took me for complete this first step of learning Python language is 2.5 months, and I used to put 2 hours daily into this thing. But remember, it's not like it took 2.5 months for me, then it will take the same time for you. It all depends upon how much productive you are. It may take 1.5 months to you if you are doing things productively. So remember that thing. And another thing to remember is don't just watch the videos. Learn by doing. Once you are done with this first step of learning any of the computer language and getting the basics, then you are ready to move towards second step, which is learning advanced computer programming. What do I mean by that? It only means that you have to learn concepts such as data structures and algorithms. Data structures and algorithms are building blocks of computer programming, and you have to master them in this second step. Few of the data structures which are important from the point of view of placements are arrays, linked list, hash map, trees, stacks and queues. And the algorithms which are very important are greedy algorithms, searching, sorting and dynamic programming. And you can learn all these things from only 2 YouTube playlists. One is Data Structures and Algorithms by Code Basics, and the second one to learn dynamic programming from Aditya Verma YouTube playlist. And the time it took for me to complete this second step is around 2 months. 1 month for data structures and algorithms playlist, and the second month is for dynamic programming. Again, here I am telling you that it all depends upon how much time you are putting in that thing and how much productive you are doing things. But we can assume that it can take time from a time span of 1 month to 2 months, and that's all. Now comes the third step, which is highly important in your placement preparation. The step which decides effectiveness of your preparation, and the step which is highly responsible for making you stand apart from the competition, which is practice. Practicing whatever you have learned. Although you have completed first and second step, but if you skip this third step, then it's not going to work for you. Because whatever you have learned, you have to learn how to apply those things. In this third step, you are going to practice how to apply your learnings to the real world problems by solving competitive programming problems. What do I mean by that? These types of problems are available on the platforms like HackerRank, LeetCode and InterviewBeat. Now comes the next obvious question, which is when should we start solving these competitive programming problems and how many of them we should solve. So if you are following a Harshit Vashish playlist, then I think there are 270 videos available in that playlist, and once you have completed first 100 videos, you can become familiar with syntaxes as well as language, and then you can start solving those problems. And regarding the frequency of problems, then you can solve minimum 5 problems each day, and that would be more than enough. For all of those who are solving competitive programming problems for the first time, I would highly recommend them to start with HackerRank problem. Why? Because it contains some easy and medium level questions which will be helpful for you to develop that confidence which is required to solve advanced level and hard level problems. And once you feel that you are more than confident to solve hard level problems, then you can go for LeetCode and InterviewBeat platform. Now talking about quantitative aptitude and reasoning, if you are appearing for a software job, then 90% of the weightage is given to competitive programming problems and 10% will be given for aptitude and reasoning. So make sure you master problem solving, and if you want to prepare aptitude, then 1 hour per day for 2 months would be more than enough. Now the last note, whatever I have shared with you in this video is not any hard-coded formula, but these resources and this strategy gave me results, and I genuinely wanted to share it with you. If you know better strategy and better resources, then you can post it into comment section, and we are always open for discussion. That's all for today's video. If you still have any queries regarding non-core placements and getting a software related job, then you can always reach me at this Gmail address. Thank you.